Doo-ba-doo-wah, doo-ba-doo-wah, welcome to our show, Secret Handshake Live. Ha!
Hi, welcome to Secret Handshake.
Hello, welcome to Secret Handshake.
Welcome to Secret Handshake.
I'm Cassie and E. I'm clearly the band and the musical director, sort of movement choreographer of the show.
Hi, I'm Jerry.
I'm Harper, and
Sorry.
we have tonight on our phones for the whole night.
Oh my God.
On the line, we have our correspondent at large, Nick Sanchez. Nick, can you hear us?
Ring-a-ding-ding.
Yeah, I can hear you. Why did you emphasize large? Is it because I'm large?
Nick,
Yeah,
I thought you
yeah.
specifically liked that about the
Nick,
title.
we call you
I do
Large
like
Nick.
it. I was about to say thank you.
You might
Okay.
call him Large Nick. I call him Pins.
Oh, that was a
Also-
reference to one of our older episodes. I can't tell you which one, but I'd
That
love
wasn't
for
a
you
reference
to...
to anything. That was what I call Nick Sanchez.
That's true.
I bet it was episode 420.
How many episodes do you think
Honestly,
we've had?
Happy holidays.
I have no idea how many episodes. We've done a lot of episodes. I have no idea how many.
Oh my God, I wonder
did
how many.
mean that as a rhetorical
420
question.
probably, or maybe 69 episodes.
I think we've probably done 69.
Ooh, us in Game of Thrones.
Okay, clink.
Wow, we are just like Game of Thrones.
Exactly the same.
Yeah.
Tonight we have a tremendous amount of show to get through.
Yeah, I
It
think
is
we're literally
intensely
not
thorough.
doing any segments. Is that true?
I think we are
Correct.
planning to cut all of our segments.
Honestly, even this riffing up top,
It's
I'm like,
too much.
let's
pushing
cut
it.
it.
That's what I'm trying to say. I think we do need to get into this because tonight we are going to be working on our list. We're going to be figuring out our list of the top 100 most influential people.
yes, the top 100.
Okay, sorry. I'm posting that we're live to my Instagram.
Oh, a great
Important.
idea, actually.
Important.
I should do a tweet. Here's our screen. We'll be keeping track of everything right here.
So the assignment was, just in case we have any overlap,
Yes.
obviously it would be 25 each, right?
Well-
We can all do that math.
Right.
Right.
We each submitted a list of nominees. I don't even know that we need to be specific about how many each. There was a little bit of overlap, but we
Some got,
we have a long list of nominees.
Yeah.
We have a long list of
We
nominees.
have
we have
over
more
100.
than 100 for our
We
list
have
of
over
100.
100. We are going to have to make
We
cuts
will be
tonight.
winnowing that down, absolutely. I am so sorry to say in the chat that apparently our computer is not up to date on the most recent iOS.
That's
and
true. There's
we
some
did not get
emojis
those
that are
emojis.
not coming through. I don't know how
Oh.
that works in the chat. Those do not show up for us, unfortunately.
I'm sorry, but if you want to describe in the comments what emoji it is,
Or send a screenshot.
or send it, can you do that?
I don't know.
I don't
You
know
can
if
do
you.
that on a
I
computer.
don't think
Can
you
you
can
send
do
a pic in the chat?
it. You might be able to post a link to one, but I'm not sure.
Oh.
Um,
Never mind. I don't
that's
know how
not-
the internet works.
That's not important. We
not
don't
my
have enough
job here.
time. We don't have nearly enough time.
We don't have enough time. We're not going to do show and tell, but I just want to draw attention that I am wearing a harness and it looks amazing. That's it.
It's really
Very
happening.
Oh, that's
It's
my
all
favorite.
happening.
That's
That's
my
it.
favorite emoji.
What is
Nick,
it?
Nick, yeah, I know you're not here. Nini's wearing a harness.
It's this. Wait,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
so
watching the
sorry.
feed. I think it's great.
It's interesting.
Interesting. It does
I'm
appear.
on Nini's laptop.
It does appear that Cassiani is in the chat.
Okay,
That is not
someone
her.
is trying to steal my identity right
That
now.
is someone else using
And that's
her
the one-
computer.
It's huge, you guys. In the comments, I'm commenting, but you guys saw that I'm Hans free. Okay.
Okay, I am going to right now take our list. I don't want everybody to be able to see this. I'm going to randomize this list several times right now.
The wine chat.
The wine chat. Clink. Oh,
Clink.
Jerry, we're cute.
We
Okay.
are. I could have told you that.
Okay, is
All right.
everyone ready?
I'm.
Because it is about time
Ready,
to discuss
ready.
our first name of the night.
Ooh,
This was
ooh,
I just
ooh.
randomized all of the nominees. Randomized them several times. You both saw that.
I
No.
was not paying attention,
I
but I
actually
believe
didn't.
you.
Okay, I just, well, it does, whatever.
I
So-
saw
Jerry
you
and I
click
are
some
not paying
buttons, to be
attention.
perfectly honest. Is that the same thing as seeing you do that?
Okay, that's fine. But I just randomized the list several times. I also see Nick is also in the chat, although he is also on the phone.
Nick in the chat!
Oh my god.
I'm
Nick,
in a good
cross-platform.
mood.
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay, we're in a good mood. Let's get started. We're just gonna, I think the way this is gonna work
Yeah.
is at first we're probably just gonna be roughing these in, putting them in where we think they might fall. After that, I think it's gonna fall to a lot of comparison. A
Yeah.
lot of like, well, maybe more than this person, not as much as that person. So
I'm
this is
ready
gonna
to
be
try-
challenging.
I'm ready.
Long breath.
We
I'm
do have a
really
list.
excited.
I'm very excited. Let's pull up our first nominee. Everyone, the first nominee, Ellen DeGeneres.
Off. Bad.
Bad. Wow. Immediately
I mean,
off.
No. Sorry. I'm having a reaction.
Okay.
We can open up the diet. I'm ready.
I mean-
I can be opened up a little.
She was
Okay.
she was the first. This is
Came
not
out on
mine.
television.
She was the first woman to come out on television.
Love that for her.
Kind of an iconic lesbian.
Yeah.
She is an iconic lesbian.
And
she,
dancer.
She is. Yep.
She
I'm
is
gay.
She is very rich. I understand that, but I mean,
She, as of late, she's gotten worse as the years have gone on. But
Mhm.
but I think that it's arguable that she is an influential person.
yeah, I think absolutely. I think a lot of people.
I love
identify
lesbians.
with her. Yeah,
Mhm.
I love a good.
We love lesbians. I don't know if Ellen DeGeneres is.
So we think low on the list. Nick, do you have an opinion on this? Do you think?
He's not
I do
allowed.
have an opinion because I don't know if we're supposed to say this, but I am the person who put Ellen on the list.
I
was
think
the
that
person who nominated her.
Yeah.
everyone is allowed to out themselves, but shouldn't necessarily out someone else.
Okay.
Would be how
Okay.
I would say we should take the nominees.
Sounds good
like
to me.
life then. Okay.
So I did nominate Ellen, and I think based purely on the word influential, I think it is an objective mistake to put her anywhere below the mid-40s.
Okay.
I hear that.
So we've got an argument for the mid 40s here.
I'm in for mid 40s.
I would do mid 40s,
You know-
low 50s.
And you know why? You know what I'm remembering? Finding Nemo.
Yeah. Just keep
Don't
swimming.
forget Finding Dory.
Now, what's the address that she says in Finding Nemo?
P. Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
Okay, so let's go ahead and put her in at number 42.
Hey!
Right? Does that seem right to everybody?
Yeah, that feels
Absolutely.
Okay,
Oh,
excellent.
we have Gabs in the chat saying Lily Tomlin over Ellen all day.
Okay.
And I hear that. Did Lily Tomlin come out on TV as well?
I don't
Or
know.
just like
I
a
don't know.
general.
I don't know
Just-
anything
just-
about Lily Tomlin.
Older
I'm sorry.
lesbians.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair.
Okay.
Although, I don't know.
Old white
Ellen's
lesbians.
cute. I don't.
Ellen is cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love a pixie cut in a suit.
Okay,
You guys,
Ellen.
we cannot spend this amount of time on every nominee.
I'm trying
Yes,
to.
we
Okay,
can!
okay.
I've got the next one loaded in,
Okay.
Nick. Okay, Ellen at 42. Our next nominee is going to be N.K. Jemisin.
I don't know who that is.
Okay, well, she is an author.
There are two of her books sitting right over there.
Mm-hmm.
She was the first person to have a trilogy win all three books. Have all three books in a trilogy win the Hugo Award.
Nini, I believe we watched, her
watched
part
a
of her
clip of her
acceptance
acceptance
speech
for the
on
third
this
one.
show.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, put her on the list.
Yeah.
She's a boss and I love her and I've been very obsessed of late.
I think this list takes place in 2019. I think she's above Ellen for me.
I do feel like she's above Ellen. She's really she's pushing the zeitgeist forward.
Yeah.
I love that. Love, love, love.
I also
I
did
know, I'm
not
just-
know this list took place in 2019 when I made mine, so...
I mean, that's true. You absolutely have the oldest contributions here, but I mean, I'm just saying we're making it this year, you know?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I did think this list took place in the bubble that is my life.
Sure. Right.
And I could say the same about my list. I wish you could all see my list right now.
So what I guess I'm asking is, we're thinking a top 30 probably.
I'm thinking top 30. I'm probably fine with her being late 20s, you know? I
Late
am not sure
20s.
who's coming up in here. I feel like 28 maybe.
28. Okay. Well, we can always move her up later on.
Yeah.
What
28.
I'm trying to do right now is to find a number in the 20s on her Wikipedia page,
Sure.
like how Harper did with 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
Sure. We can see if we can do that same strategy for every person on the list. If they.
I also
Next
did not
candidate.
notice that's what Harper did. I am
Next
very
candidate.
dumb.
Can I just say thank you? Next, and then it would be Ariana Grande is the next one.
Sorry, we'll
But
find out.
I didn't put her on my list.
That would be surprising if
Yeah,
that.
I would be shocked if any of us put Ariana Grande on our
No,
list.
none. Ariana Grande does not appear in the nominee list. However, I will say if you do have nominations at home, you
them
should put those in the chat.
Oh, we've already gotten Lily Tomlin, which thank you.
We've already, yes, Lily Tomlin, that's true. We should maybe add these even to the official
Yeah.
list at the end. We may loop back around to them if there's time.
If there's time.
Yeah,
Which
hit
is to
me.
say if we're still
Next.
at it.
Okay,
If there's
next up.
wine. Just kidding, there were like 15 bottles of wine in this house.
Next up, we've got Elle Woods.
Okay, I love this suggestion. She's definitely influential. She's definitely,
I mean,
she's still very relevant.
she personally taught me that I do not need to change myself to be taken seriously, and that I can be cute and strong and intelligent.
I love her. Put her on.
We love it. Yeah,
let's
well,
put her-
it seems like she's we're
I find her-
we're not going to start cutting on the third person, probably.
I'm saying
We
like
might cut some
top,
people.
I mean, I know there's a couple easy cuts in here,
top
but
10, top 15.
top 10, top 15. Do we want to, what do we say, 13, 14?
That's really ambitious
10
for Elle, but
I
sure.
mean, feel free to challenge me.
Okay,
I'm just
15,
saying where
15?
I would put her.
15. Go.
Top 15 for Elle Woods in 2019?
Elle Woods is important.
I would maybe put her, I would put her below N.K. Jemisin.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
in 2019, you're right. In my life, sadly,
Okay.
no.
Can we give her
I
38?
would put her like a 33, a 34.
I like a 34. I like a
34.
34.
34.
34, we're
34
thinking?
double D.
34. All
She's
right.
not a double D in that
No,
movie.
she's like a C,
Yeah.
right?
I say in that movie. As if she's not. But she might say her bra size in that film.
She
Mm.
might.
I know one
She
of her
might.
opening lines is, "My boobs are too big."
What is? So what? My boobs are too big? Yeah, she does. Yeah. Okay. Next.
All right. Next up, we have Raven Simone.
Okay.
Okay, tell me what.
Okay. Raven in That's So Raven is an iconic performance. She is very memeable.
Mhm.
I'm not talking about really her as just a general person, although she is a black lesbian.
Yeah, she's an outspoken black lesbian who's been given access to a lot of platforms.
She has she
Not
has
been given,
had
has taken.
she has had
Deserves.
good things to say about sort of the industry and how they affect bodies, women's bodies.
Because she's been in it for so long.
She's honestly an amazing, perfect treasure on the Cosby Show. Sorry to mention Cosby anything.
Probably not going to make it onto the list tonight.
But
He's not.
yeah, no. But she is perfect on that show. She.
So where do you see her? Let's throw out a number.
Yeah.
Honestly, 78.
I love that. I
Like-
love that for
I
Raven
want to
Simone.
mention one thing.
Yes.
I agree with all of the things that you have said. In 2016, she endorsed Libertarian nominee Gary Johnson.
Yeah, she has bad opinions.
So 89.
Yeah, let's
So
take
I
her up
think
to. Let's take her up to 92.
Let's put her at 92,
Yeah, that's what I
and
was
we'll
gonna say, 80,
keep her in
90.
mind for a drop. But I think there are a lot of good reasons to keep her.
I'm
and,
thinking
I mean,
just,
Elle Woods went to Harvard and absolutely benefited from intergenerational wealth and also white privilege. So listen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you can't be an inspirational omelet or influential omelet without cracking a few eggs. I'll say
Yeah.
that much.
Yeah.
I was really, when I say Raven Simone, was talking about her as That's So Raven.
Sure.
Oh.
Because she is
Absolutely.
very Raven.
It's
She's
true.
quite right.
That's
So.
So Raven is a fantastic show, and she is the
She's-
main reason why that show rules.
She's
Yeah.
incredible in it. She's really,
so good.
she's really good. I would watch the show and be like, I wish that
Oh,
was my
yeah,
job.
okay, I thought you were
Is there
looking
a
at something
ghost?
in the studio.
No, I was
No,
just,
she was doing a future sight. I
I was
I
having
fully
a
thought
future
she was.
sight of
I thought
Raven
there was
Simone
a
getting
bird
knocked
in
off
the
of this
studio.
list in the long run.
Harper thought there was a bird in here.
I thought there. I was like,
New York!
is there a bird or a huge moth? Like, what are?
I don't know if that's a testament to how I'm the only one who remembers That's So Raven, or how I don't remember it at all and no one knows what I was doing.
I know what you were doing.
Hey, you guys, I just had a vision, and this episode's going to be 3 hours long.
You're not wrong, Nick. Let's talk about our next nominee. Now, this
Yeah.
one's going to be a fun and complicated one. It's Joy from 4th grade.
Joy was a girl in my. Okay, she was an influential person in my life. Let me tell you why.
Uh-huh.
I saw her the first day of 4th grade, and I had a huge crush on her.
Okay.
I thought she was so cute, but I didn't really know what to do with the feelings. I, tried to talk to her, tried to get her to be my friend. She was mean to me. And then I had to, squelch those feelings down. So it's really just it's me to call out Joy. Honestly, Joy, if you're watching.
Fuck off, Joy. You don't deserve to be on our list.
Fuck off,
Cut
her.
her.
-1,000.
We're going to cut Joy? Is this our first cut?
Yeah, we can cut
We
Joy.
put Joy
Whoa.
on the list to cut Joy from the list.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, this was not. I thought maybe Joy would make it into the bottom of the list here, but this is a cut, it sounds like?
It's a cut. She is someone who, when I think back, I'm like, oh, I should have known I was gay then.
Okay.
But
so
yeah,
you wanna make
Nick
her
in the
number
comments
100?
saying Joy is canceled,
Yeah.
I endorse.
Fuck.
Also, in the
Joy.
comments, let me know how that sound is. How are we sounding, folks?
How do we sound?
Sound off about the sound, please.
Okay, so we're not gonna do
Next.
anything about Joy's cut, not making it onto the list.
Bye.
Okay, next up, this is a complicated one again. Now, a lot of really interesting ones here. It's fully randomized, so what are we gonna do, But let's take a look. Next up is the, got a problem with characters there. Sorry, that's quotes, everybody. Looks like we got a problem with how I'm running the list through. But the Miss Keisha Vine.
All right, so this one, another one from me. What's up? You guys know that Vine that's like that little girl, and she's like talking to her doll, and she's like, Miss Keisha, Miss Keisha, Miss Keisha. Oh my fucking God, she's fucking dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
aware of that.
I know the Vine, yeah.
So we all know it,
So pitch a number.
Yeah. So pitch a number.
111.
That's
Yeah, that's what I think too.
We're gonna get to the bottom of this list and we're gonna have 50 most influential people.
okay. Well, we can't do a ton of cuts, but okay. Yeah, I don't think. Well, this next person was probably gonna make the list. Let's move on now to AOC.
Okay.
This is a nomination that I'm not surprised to see. I think we all expected this one to probably make it on here. One of two politicians.
I don't wanna-
No, there's three politicians actually. I forgot.
Jesus Christ is the third, huh?
No.
The only straight white man I included.
Okay, we'll get there when we get there.
Okay, I can't talk about politics because I'm legally not allowed to.
Mm-hmm.
But sure, she can be like definitely somewhere under 40.
I think she's up there right now. Not necessarily because of like her. I know she's very big on the internet. I will clarify. I forgot to put her on my list. But I do feel like she's very much proving that we can push leftist policies.
Sure.
And I think that that's an incredibly valuable thing. I would put her under 20.
I mean, she's one of the only, I think we can agree, politicians who ever says anything that sounds like it's on the right track.
Yeah.
Like, one of a very small group of people, especially the people who are currently in power,
Right.
who is actually saying things that I am like, I agree with that.
Right.
Not everything she says necessarily,
Yeah,
but
Right. And it's pushing ideas that we have been told will not appeal that are finding resonance.
yeah, I think she's probably, I think she's a top 20,
I think
probably.
she's definitely top 20.
For me. Nick, do you have an
I would
opinion
put her-
on where this should go?
I'll put her at number 20.
I would put her at number 14, one above where I wanted to put Elle Woods.
Okay.
I don't like politicians, you guys.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
that's
wanna
a
care about
that's a
politics.
totally fair.
We can
That's
keep her at
totally
20.
fair.
That's
We're
it.
at 20.
That's it. That's it for
totally
me.
fair.
That's what
I
I'm
actually
just
think
gonna
that's
say.
super fair. Let's go ahead and put her in at number 20.
I love it.
Okay, so this is we really are don't have a ton up top yet, but this is the area
What's
that's
happening
sort
in
of
the chat?
We're being withholding.
Okay.
Not in the chat. They're talking about cookies.
Oh wait.
chat's mostly talking about cookies. Yeah.
Oh,
I think-
Gabs brought Italian cookies to our apartment.
It seems
I'm
like there might be a
jealous.
betrayal of you going on. Seems like your cookies might be being eaten.
Yeah, Gab saying, wish I had a rainbow cookie right now. Yes, I'm on NyQuil trying to live my life on the edge. Literally no men. Oh,
Oh, she's 29 years old.
Yeah, but I feel like 29 is
Yeah.
awfully low.
Yeah, I don't know. That could almost be higher on that. I mean, I
Yeah.
think is maybe. I don't know. I think she should be high-ish up.
Yeah. I think nobody's perfect. I think she's doing a lot of good conceptual work.
Yeah. One of three politicians who was nominated. And I will say that one of them was nominated with parentheses bad written after.
oh yeah.
A person who I have been considering one of the easy cuts.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
So
Okay, great. I'm terrified.
Yeah, I just I want to
let's-
yell. I want to yell about that person.
no problem at all. We can do that whenever they come up in the
Is
order.
this okay to do on stream?
Yeah, we do
Open
it all
a wine?
the time. Yeah.
Yeah, it's totally
I truly
fine.
do it.
I
Constantly.
am only 17.
You've never opened a wine in my home before, and
Really?
yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, you
'Cause I'm
guys.
a decent host, you know.
And the next nominee,
The next nominee is
Nick's
Fran
not.
Fine.
Fine. You'll know
Yeah.
there is a very important distinction here. This
This is
Fran
fictional
Fine.
character. This is the nanny.
The
The lady in red, everybody.
Number 15.
Wow, really high.
I was gonna
So
say.
you think number 5?
I was
I
gonna say
think that's
31.
truly insane.
I think within the world of Secret Handshake, Fran Fine is up there. 31 is fine.
31.
Yeah.
31?
I like 31.
No, put her at 29.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. We have to do 29, everybody. We can't do 31.
Yeah, she was 29 for
Can we say
30
29?
years. Yeah.
I think it's fair to
Are
say.
we okay with 29?
Yeah, that's fine.
Nick,
the
are you going to get mad?
29's, nope, 29's good.
Okay.
Nick's pissed. Nick's fucking pissed.
Uh-oh, everybody.
I'm not
Nick's
pissed.
in one of his classic bad moods. All right. Now this, I think, is going to be a someone who's going to appear on the list in a high-ranking position, I suppose. Next up, we've got Beyonce.
Okay, you guys. I watched Homecoming last week, and I cried the whole time. Beyonce is literally she created her own fucking league. There is no one who can fucking touch her. She is the greatest entertainer of our time. She is she is a very wealthy person,
Yeah.
which we have thoughts about, but she
She is, as I said recently, an industry unto herself.
She
is not just a brand. She is not just a business. She has created an entire
She's not a
industry.
businesswoman.
She's
a
an industry.
businesswoman.
She's above it. Jay-Z is not a businessman. Is that Jay-Z?
Yeah, it is
Okay.
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z is not a businessman. He's a businessman. Beyonce is an industry.
Beyonce, it's like, I want to try and have the words and I can't.
Right.
There's not enough. And so I don't want to go on and on and on, but
Right.
she is top 10 for me.
No, I don't think I disagree with anything
Yeah.
you said. Top 10 is, I think, probably where she's going to end
Yeah,
up. But
and
I think that
again,
makes sense.
she's got a lot going for her in the sense of not just what she's doing, but what she's like the tide that she is bringing.
She
with her.
literally, I saw a tweet going around when Homecoming was released that was like, she literally creates culture. Like, she, like literally, I woke up like this. Like, things
Feeling
that she,
myself.
feeling myself, like,
Surfboard?
get information, like, slay, which, like, slay is also,
Yeah.
drag culture, whatever. But, like, her being, like,
It's hard to know if someone is ripping off Beyonce or just participating with culture.
yeah, she creates, like, boy bye, like,
Right.
middle finger, like, that, like, she produces stuff and puts stuff out
Yeah.
there, and it, like, leaves, like, her legacy
Yeah.
she will be forever like.
Yeah, no, I think she's wildly influential. I think she's changing a lot of things. I think she's...
I love her so
think
much.
the fact that I think we're all very lucky that she wants to be perceived as good.
I can't believe I get to be alive at the same time as her.
She is. I watched Homecoming. I watched part of it today. And I think it's probably. It would be really hard for me to imagine a person watching it and being like, she's no good. Like,
Right, she's clearly
it's
You
incredible.
like-
literally cannot.
yeah, she's like an incredible performer.
Do we want to put her at number 5 for now with the knowledge that we've been sort of lowballing everyone?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think we can all be happy with that. It's certainly the highest position on the list by far so far.
Yeah.
She's.
Yeah, sure.
Oh my god. I'm like. Oh my god.
Truly, what the fuck? I'm sorry, I looked over at the screen.
Oh, did you see what the next nominee is? Did you see that it's The Parent Trap? Next up on our list of influential people, the movie The Parent Trap.
Okay, first I wrote down.
I know we said we're not allowed to out other people, but can I just assume? I don't know what anyone wrote. Can I
Okay.
just assume this was you?
To be
Yeah.
fair, you sent me what appeared on the list was the two different names of characters and the movie The Parent Trap.
Yeah.
And two characters from The Parent Trap. So I simplified that to The Parent Trap because it was
Yeah.
very long.
So the two
And
characters
was
were
multiple names.
were Meredith Blake, who
stepmother?
who is 26 years
Oh.
old. The character is like 26 years old.
Really?
I did not
Yes.
know that, and I love
Okay, do you
that.
die?
That's
And the other
very
one
bizarre.
is Chessie. Okay, I don't know if you guys have let me talk about Chessie. Chessie is a lesbian.
Chessie's the nanny?
Chessie
She's
is
the, like, neighbor?
rugged, sort of raspy voice.
She's the one who like realizes
Nanny,
immediately.
yeah.
She's the first
and
person to
doesn't
call it
rat
out.
anyone out.
No, she waits until afterwards.
And she literally is like, "You gave me a fright? What's up with you? You don't want..." She makes
Mm-hmm.
Hallie her favorite breakfast, and Hallie's like, "Oh, I don't quite want that." She's like, "Bitch, what?"
Did we watch The Parent Trap
And
like a month
then
ago?
they
We
make
did watch it
Chessie,
recently.
They make Chessie this just raging dyke pair up with the butler. I want to say his name is Edgar, but I don't think that's his name.
Why do I feel like Edgar was gay also?
Edgar is also gay, is what I was gonna say. I'm like, okay, so are you just telling me that these two people are like, "You're my beard"? Like, is it that? Or like,
It's a very lavender marriage.
am I supposed to think that the two of you... Okay, anyways, The Parent Trap is an incredible movie that I love.
Pitch a number.
86.
What?
86.
Okay.
Ooh, that's high. I mean, low, I guess.
You think...
I think it could have gone a little higher than that. Listen, I loved The Parent Trap when I was a kid.
Okay, I also think I misunderstood the assignment because these are all things that are influential to me.
That's how I've been doing it too. I think
We all took different approaches to our
so and now we're
nominations. We're
literally
making
being
a
like,
list.
this doesn't make any
No,
sense.
I love it though.
I'm
But I also
out here
feel-
defending it. I'm saying it should be in a higher position.
Oh, you mean like a lower number?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying higher than 80, like 90.
No,
I was
I
like,
was
oh
saying
my
I would have taken it
God.
at 50.
I also
Okay,
feel like
okay.
the stepmother
Okay, I
is
love that.
a great
Okay,
example.
we're not fighting anymore.
Is a great example of like an early sexuality. I hate you and I want to have sex with you and I want to be you.
Okay, Meredith
Nick's
Blake.
not happy with
Yeah.
it being below 60. Is that what I'm hearing?
I said the other number I was going to pitch was 64.
64? I can live with 64.
64
I can do
is
64.
fine.
Okay.
Meredith Blake is the hottest bitch. Like,
Truly
she fucking turned
outrageous.
me out. And also, like, you know,
Is she the one who gets pushed out into the lake,
Of
or is
course.
that
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Yes.
And also,
Guys,
like,
we have so many more numbers.
We're working on it.
Well, it's going to be really easy.
okay, let's do
Okay, go to
lightning
the next
round.
one.
Let's
Oh,
do
this
lightning.
next
Let's do-
one's going to
no.
be tough, though, everybody.
commit to a lightning round,
Okay, well,
okay.
let's find out where we feel about Rihanna.
Okay, Rihanna, we love her. Put her at,
I'm wearing underwear made by her right now, which is very influential to my current comfort.
put her at 17 next.
I was going to say like 17 or 19 or something.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was gonna go a little higher. I can live with 17.
I just want to say,
Higher as in...
lower number.
A lower number?
But I'm
17
fine.
it is?
I'm fine with 17.
17 is fine. I just want to say Rihanna is my number one celebrity crush. She makes me somehow gayer every single time I look at her. That's all I want to say.
Very influential.
She's very, very, very influential. She's everything. She's everything. I don't want to, like, not give her honor, but we have so many numbers, and I love her so much.
Yeah. No, I'm literally currently waiting on a package of underwear made by her.
Please don't take my brevity as disrespect. Robin, I love you.
We don't think it needs debate. Continue.
All right, next up, a fictional character. It's Miss Patty.
Who is that?
Nick?
This is a character from Gilmore Girls.
Yeah, this is a character from Gilmore Girls.
Nick, I don't know who this is.
Is this,
She's like the smoking dance instructor, right?
Yes, the smoking dance instructor from Gilmore Girls.
Okay.
Is that enough for everybody?
Give us your pitch.
Yep.
Okay, pitch a number. Pitch a number.
Like 99.
We'll take it.
I think we can live with that pitch, Nick. I think we can live with that pitch.
Next.
I just want her on the goddamn list.
All right.
Rules.
Here's another person you're going to have to defend, I believe, and we're going to have a similar discussion, I think, at 2 different points tonight.
Who is that?
Next up is John Flansburgh.
One of the members of They Might Be Giants,
Yeah.
my favorite band.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you love that band.
Which
You love that
member
band.
is it?
One of the Johns. They're both named...
What
They're both named John.
I don't know how many
John
people are in They Might Be Giants. I don't know how many Johns there are in They Might Be Giants.
They Might Be Giants is 2 Johns.
Wait, are you
Okay.
serious?
It's two Johns.
I thought it could be a band with that. It's like 16 people.
Yeah, I genuinely would have believed that it was 45 people, each playing 1 note per song.
No,
They-
it's 2 guys named John. I'm fine with John Flansburgh being in like the 80s, like 88.
Okay, before I'll agree to that, I need to know which one's your favorite John. Is it this one?
Well, don't worry. We'll get there.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
If this is not your favorite John, I need to move him to 93.
This is my favorite John.
Okay, he can stay at 88.
Okay, well, I guess that's one decision made for later on. Next up... Are you okay?
Yeah, I know that was really funny, but then also I almost spit wine everywhere.
Okay, good. This is one that I'm gonna be fighting for. This is also the first one that's not. Well, no, we've got some other people, but next up I got Hunk Tears here at Hunk Tears.
I like Hunk Tears.
Oh,
This
What's your pitch for
Tears?
Hunk Tears?
Is this a wrestler?
fantastic pitch.
my pitch is they have really good tweets.
No, I meant your number.
What is
Hunk
this?
Tears is the producer of the podcast WrestleMania.
WrestleSplania.
WrestleSplania.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And also, but does not speak on WrestleSplania. Just
They've been a guest, but
yeah,
just
but
I
they
think
do
gives
they do the
notes
best
and-
tweets of any of the WrestleSplanians.
Yeah, I think that's
Yes,
probably
the
true.
best. I would say the best wrestling account online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's your
Nick, you're here for this pitch also. This was my pitch.
I'm here for this pitch. Yes.
Okay, I
Smack a
would
pitch.
I
like.
did know that this was Harper's pitch.
Yeah, of course it was. I'm gonna say, can we put them 60s,
I would say 70s.
70s?
Okay.
I don't know who this
Yeah.
person is.
Okay,
I think
that's fair.
Yeah, I think
Mid
low
70s?
70s is fine with me. Obviously, we have to figure out who gets the coveted 69 spot.
That's gonna be a whole other
Oh my
discussion.
God.
71.
71.
Yep.
Okay. I was
That's
about
my
to do
pitch.
75, but 71 is good with me.
All right, roll us on through.
Okay, next up, we have Chelsea Peretti.
Oh, okay.
I do love.
Let's say she is still a straight white woman.
Yeah, she's
Let's-
married to a very good person also.
Yes, her brother is a bad person.
I don't know,
I don't know.
anything about
Her
that.
brother is Jonah Peretti, who is the CEO of BuzzFeed.
I didn't know. That's funny.
Yeah.
I knew
So
that.
apparently, if she does have influence, she's not wielding it appropriately.
Hey, and she eats cake weird, right? Come on.
She's so funny. Let's
She
put
is
her.
hilarious.
She's really fucking funny. Let's put her at 61.
Yep. I'm fine with
Is
61.
that fine? Or is that too low?
Do you want a higher number?
No, I'm fine with 6. Is she above the Parent Trap?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Am I hearing a phone ring?
Is she
Yeah,
below?
sorry.
Wait, sorry. Ellen DeGeneres is at 42. Everybody, I just want to say, where are we putting Chelsea Peretti in relation to Ellen DeGeneres?
I don't think Chelsea Peretti has had the same impact.
No. But I'm just saying that's a huge gap.
I think.
Okay, 55. Go.
55. Okay.
But I mean, Chelsea Peretti in comparison to The Parent Trap.
You're right. It's tricky. We're gonna have to start. I mean,
Let's
we're
just
gonna
leave
have
her
to
here
start-
for now.
We'll leave her here, we'll leave
We're
her
gonna
here,
have
we'll
to
leave
start
her here.
making some tough decisions really soon. And
Who
now,
is getting the phone call? Nick, was it you?
No, it was my dad's alarm.
Wake up.
Now
Is he taking a nap?
I'm gonna have to make an argument now. Again, this is another obvious Harper pitch. Danielle Riendeau is a games journalist who works at Waypoint, but also an EMT driver and a grappler.
I do love Danielle and think she is a hot boss.
I do think that
She's also
cool.
the union rep.
She also works with the union at Vice. Yeah, Waypoint is a Vice company, and
I
she
stand a delegate.
she works the
I feel
Vice
like, yeah.
union. She's one of their representatives.
Okay.
I think she's cool.
Where?
But I know that I'm probably the only person pitching this.
I like Danielle. Do you want to put her like? Do you see Danielle above or below Hunk Tears in your eyes? Do you have a number in mind?
That's tricky. I mean, I can put her right next to Hunk Tears if that's what everybody wants for me.
Put her touching
Yeah.
Hunk
Good to
Tears.
me.
You pick which side.
All right. Okay, that's starting out the Harper the Harper Gulch there. That was what that's turning into. We'll see that one.
Harper-
Here's a fun
Harper
pitch where we're gonna see a few
Gulch.
things in this area. This is gonna. Hey, I won't call out who pitched. Is it Johann Gutenberg?
To be in my defense, so I've been thinking about this one actually. In my defense, a couple things. I did not put Gutenberg's first name. I thought about just renaming it Gutenberg's Printing Press as the most influential person. The introduction of the printing press completely revolutionized access to information, spurred on the Protestant Reformation, led to the idea of democracy, not the idea of democracy, obviously the Greeks had a democracy, but in general democratized society and allowed the creation of a middle class. Without Gutenberg, there would be no books.
30s.
But I would very happily change this to Gutenberg's Printing Press rather than, this was the only straight white man on my list.
Okay.
I said it was Jesus, but I don't give a shit about Jesus.
And also, Jesus wasn't straight.
Or white.
Oh, boy.
I know he wasn't white, but I was making a joke that he was gay.
Well,
No,
there's going to be a
Jesus was
chain
gay.
email about you for decades. Where do we think here?
I don't-
30s, 40s?
Yeah, let's put him at 35, right under Elwood's.
Right on. Okay, so Elwood's a little bit more influential than the inventor of the printing press. That's good. This is
Agree.
honestly interesting that these two are next to each other because I do feel like in many ways they are similar. The next pitch is is it Lovelace? I've never said her name out loud, I'm realizing in this
that?
moment.
I think it's Loveless. She essentially pioneered the basic thought processes and technologies that led to modern computing.
Yeah, she like invented computer algorithms.
Yeah, she's Lord
Okay.
Byron's.
Kind of.
She's Lord Byron's daughter. She invented computer algorithms.
Should we
she
say
worked
top
on the
10?
Babbage machine. She
We love the internet.
Yeah, and she was also Lord Byron's daughter, which not to like give her extra status via like a man who's related to her, but that's pretty boss. In the
So-
sense that he was just sort of a hot poet.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I can't help
was a hot
relating
bi
this in a
poet.
way to Gutenberg.
Yeah.
Is there...
But like Ada Lovelace does have like an added benefit.
Okay, so
One
you
is
think higher
that
up.
literally we're using a computer right now and not a book.
It's absolutely true.
Books.
And one is that she's not a man.
Yeah, so we think higher.
33.
What did you say, Nick? 33?
33.
What do you think? 33? Are you liking that pitch?
Sure.
I'll take it.
Just a bit more just a tad more.
I do.
influential.
I feel like I've got like a very, not to out myself here, but I've got a very strong middle chunk here.
Yeah. Jerry's Gulch.
Yeah. Well, we know what we're starting to find some patterns here, and that's okay.
I don't have a Gulch yet. Let's get
You'll get one. Don't
We're
worry.
about to get a Gucci Gulch.
Next up, this is a pitch from me, Gary Richardson. He is a comedian and comedy writer who I feel like I have seen as like an extra in like every show.
Okay.
Literally
Recently-
earlier tonight, you said to me, I thought about putting Gary Richardson on my list. but
And
did
then I
not.
made an edit. Because I was
look up a
watching
picture of
Tim
it.
Robinson's new sketch show, and he is in like one of, I think, my favorite sketches from it.
He's very cool.
The one you
He's-
just showed us?
No, it wasn't that one.
No, I think Gary Richardson is great. I think he clearly collaborates with literally everyone.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. He's
I-
also a writer on SNL.
I've
He
literally
has
seen him
written
in
on a bunch of
yeah.
different things.
Okay.
Like,
I've seen him in everything from like a weird basement show to SNL.
Love it.
yeah.
And I don't think I've seen him in anything outside of that spectrum.
What do you think?
Yeah. This is your baby. Pitch us a number.
Sorry if that was horrible to listen.
Bless
Oh
number 2.
my goo-goo.
I say number 2 because she also just shit herself.
I did.
I'm
Everyone
thinking
can
probably
smell.
in the Harper Gulch, somewhere in the Harper Gulch is what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Gary Richardson at 78.
take
At
me to the
78?
Harper Gulch.
I can live with that.
I'd put him higher, but it's called the SNL tax.
Nope,
Yeah.
very fair.
I hear you.
Very fair.
LOL.
Okay, let's
I
look.
have to stop looking to the right because I'm spoiling myself. On
You're
this list.
spoiling yourself. Next
Oh my
up, we
God,
got
I
Britney
spoiled
Spears.
myself. Okay, free Britney though.
Okay,
Okay,
Britney,
but I don't like to. I don't want to speculate
Yeah,
about
that
anyone's
is a-
mental health. If she's been,
a highly complicated narrative that I am not sure is healthy or good that the fans are putting forth.
Oh, it's scary. Anyways, let's continue. She is truly iconic. Not as iconic as Beyonce.
Right.
Maybe.
She's an icon for sure. We've
She's
talked
an
about her
icon.
a ton on the show.
yeah, I do think she's an icon. I don't
definitely top 20, maybe top 15.
really. I was
Wow.
gonna put her top 50,
Oh shit.
like above Ellen DeGeneres, but below Elle Woods.
top.
Yeah.
I'm saying
I
top
would put Britney
40.
Spears at 39.
39.
She's
Yeah,
definitely
maybe.
top 40, guys.
Yeah. She literally is top 40 for the third week in a row, top Billboard Hot 100. You know when they say those, you know when they're like, congratulations, she just on top 20 of the 30 most hot Billboard 100. And you're like, okay, what are the charts? How are they calculated? Who's making them? What?
What do any of these
Oh,
numbers?
me.
Unlike how you get to see every step of our process creating this list right here. Nick, what's your opinion on Britney Spears? Where in this top 40 do you think she belongs?
Can she be
I'm
30?
the one who pitched 39.
I support 39. I will.
39, fine, do
Okay.
it.
I was gonna
Whatever.
say if we need 30, I'm fine.
These
with 30.
are not final numbers. These are not
Yeah.
final. We can always change this. We can always edit this. That we just have to. We've got to get these roughed in here. Next up, this is an exciting nominee, Bart Simpson.
Fuck Bart's. Why? I'm sorry.
I didn't do that.
Someone give me a pitch, because otherwise, eat my shorts, buddy.
Oh,
Go,
I refuse
Nick,
to let Bart
speak.
Simpson
I'm
be
obviously
cut from
waiting
this
for Nick
list.
to defend Bart.
Keep Bart in the list. I'll go 87.
You want Bart at 100 right below Miss Patty?
No, 87.
Tell
Wow.
me, pitch me.
Bart Simpson is one of the more likable and referenced characters in one of the most beloved, if not the most beloved.
This is just
cartoon
because you
sitcom
played
of all
Bart
time.
Simpson.
What's that?
He played an idealized version of Bart Simpson, sort of. No, you played the villain,
He didn't. Yeah.
He was Mr. Burns.
Yeah.
who was
Mhm, I was
also
Mr.
somewhat
Burns.
Bart Simpson. No, he was also Homer.
Yeah.
You were in a
Yeah.
very weird play. I loved
Yeah, I
it,
was in a weird play.
but I cannot keep track of which Simpson
All
you
right.
were.
Nick was in a weird play.
Therefore, you know what? Genuinely, I think Nick being in a weird play does give Bart Simpson a higher claim to our list.
There you go.
87 is fine with me.
87.
Yeah. It's above whoever this fucking John is.
Absolutely insane that Bart Simpson is below Gary Richardson, by the way.
Like, we can debate this. You pitched 87. You could have fought for it.
We capitulated so quickly to 87. Okay, let's...
Next. You
Next?
guys, we have to go.
Okay, sorry. Next up, we got Bowsette.
Who is
Number
you
4.
guys, Harper?
Number 4
Is
from
that
Jerry.
you?
Bowsette. This is a pitch for me. Bowsette is a concept.
You guys, what the fuck?
So there is a video game. So there was a Mario video game that introduced a crown mushroom that when Toad ate it, Toad became Peachette, became like a version of Princess Peach.
I thought Toad became Toadette.
Is
Toadette's already a person?
Toadette's already a different Toad. Became yeah, I think it's like Peachette or something like that.
I don't know. Anyway.
So Bowsette is the concept of
Bowser?
what if Bowser ate that mushroom?
Okay.
And then became like a Princess Bowsette.
But
Bowsette
who did it?
hot. The internet did it.
It's yeah.
The internet
it's
did
a
it.
Someone
meme.
did it first, obviously, but then the internet
Okay, I'm
fucking
going there.
did it. And they did it with all the Mario characters. They did it with a variety of gender swaps. They did it with several non-Mario.
I'm seeing gigantic jugs. Okay.
Bowsette is-
Okay.
Bowsette's fucking hot.
Literally, Bowsette gets number 69.
Yes!
Is that what we think?
Yeah.
She might get moved,
She might get moved, but
But
right
for
now
now.
she's.
but for
easily
now
the best
I'm fine
candidate
with
for
that because
69.
I see like what it is. It
Yeah.
kind of makes me
And
feel
it's-
uncomfortable, but
Well, and the nice thing about it is it's entirely fan art, so there are several different concepts for Bowsette.
Yeah, you can sort of do what you want. You can have your
There
head
is
canon.
there is no canonical Bowsette.
Yeah.
except for the fact that she always has giant tits.
She does always. Well, no, because sometimes you see like a butch Bowsette. Sometimes you see like a futch Bowsette.
Like sometimes you see like an extra monster.
But they all have gigantic jugs.
Well, they are. Yes.
Well,
that is
have you seen Bowser?
the nature of the.
All right, let's
Bowser.
move on.
Roll
Next
through.
up, this is an exciting pitch. Marion Halcombe.
So I know you said before the show that you did try to put together like a brief description of what every character
Yeah,
was.
I have, fictional hero is what I've written here.
Yeah. Mary Holcomb is the.
I do have a 1 to 2 word description of at least of every person because I didn't want us to not know who any of them were. I've written fictional hero.
She's the hot female protagonist of The Woman in White. She's not the Woman in White. That's not the protagonist. By Wilkie Collins, written in the 1890s. She's super hot. I wrote an essay about her in high school. Genuinely, she's described in the book as the proto-Butterface. That's the word that Wilkie Collins used. There's like a 2-paragraph description of how hot she is from behind, and then she turns around, and the other main character is like, no.
Damn.
But she's super strong, super powerful, super cool. A very influential person in my life. I will put her in for... I'll be reasonable here. I will put her in for number 98, right above Miss Patty.
I'm
So
fine
not
with that.
so
Okay.
the main character of The Woman in White, not quite as much as the smoking dancer from
I mean, listen, I'm trying to be realistic to what's happening.
or
She
just a
as
little bit more.
She as an archetype has been very influential throughout fiction. That being said, listen, I know what this show is, and I'm trying to be sensitive to scale.
Sure.
Or if you guys want, I'd put her at, I don't know, 15.
All right, next up is a website. It's Tumblr.
Okay.
Oh
We
my
have
God.
to say that Tumblr is one of the most influential. Okay, if corporations are people,
Yeah.
My friend.
right?
Well, Tumblr no longer can have 69.
No.
Yeah.
Tumblr, honestly, I'm sorry to say that if you can imagine, like, earlier versions of myself were very much crafted and molded because of my sort of experiences on Tumblr.
Listen, if we're talking
I'm a
literally
Tumblr
one
feminist.
decade ago, Tumblr was hot as hell.
Tumblr
Yeah.
was
That was the
What
spot.
year is it? Yeah.
Literally 10 years ago.
So does that mean we put Tumblr at like number 35?
I
Oh my
might.
god.
10
so
years
high.
ago,
I
we
think
were
that's
all
high.
10 years ago we were all being formed. Which kind of high?
I would have put it.
Yeah, we haven't
further-
established a vocabulary of when
Yeah.
we say high or low. We're like, okay, but like, does that mean low number or high number? Or-
I think that might be giving it more credit than it deserves, putting it in the 30s.
I'm just trying to think about like
Top
a
50.
sum total influence on us as Secret Handshake.
What I am glad that
I was
I'm
not a
getting to
big
give
Tumblr.
Tumblr a number here instead of Tumblr giving me a number. Tumblarity, y'all remember that one? There's a throwback
I did not
reference.
Oh,
That's fine, that's
Tumblarity.
Yeah, boy oh
Wait,
boy.
what?
Harper's
is
an
that?
early adopter of most things. Tumblr is queer culture. Thank you, Gabs.
Yeah.
It's true.
Hey,
It's
it's
true.
on the list. It's on the list. No one's arguing
Yeah,
that it shouldn't
okay,
be on
great.
the list.
I think it should be. I think it should have a place of prominence on the list.
Definitely top 50.
Top 50, I think, is fair.
Let's put. Is
Okay,
there
scroll
someone on
up.
50?
Let us look
Who's
at.
on 50? Let's put Tumblr at 50.
50?
Do we? No, let's put Tumblr above Ellen, y'all.
Above Ellen?
If you want to talk about how Tumblr had a role in shaping like queer identity today,
Okay.
I think the reason
Okay.
we gave Ellen
That's
the pride of
a
place.
really good point. Can we do 31? 32?
Yes.
31. 36.
How about 32 right next to the computers?
yes!
I love it.
That's sort of the
Honestly,
computer section.
Louvre.
That's,
The Louvre.
That's sort of the computer section. Oh, okay, good. Now, here's our first nomination with commentary built right in. Now,
Yeah, okay, I want to talk about how Ronald Reagan is a sack of shit who I hope is burning in miserable hell right
So
now.
this is like Joy, where we put Reagan on the list to say you don't get to be on the list.
Okay, Ronald Reagan is responsible for the AIDS crisis.
Yes.
Just like a whole mass murder of an entire group of
Yes.
people. Was a sneaky, racist, disgusting piece of shit who is a horrible person. I don't know why sometimes I see people like quoting him who are like claimed to be whatever.
Well, because he invented. He championed trickle down economics, and idiots love trickle down economics.
Yeah, Ronald Reagan suck my asshole. Like Ronald Reagan sucks. He is super influential in
Yeah.
the way that is bad.
Yes.
And I just wanted a platform to just like be like, if I had the power to revive him, I would, just so I could kill him again with my own hands.
Yeah, that's
And like
okay, next up.
yeah.
yeah.
So you're thinking 22, 23
Fuck
for Reagan?
you.
Next up, Cassie and E.
Get this bitch off the list.
I didn't Nick, did you put me?
No.
I didn't.
Get this bitch off the list.
Okay, I'm just saying that I started sort of jokingly like posting videos on my Instagram about like mainly like oat milk, skincare, eggs, and I just want to say that it started as a joke, and now at least daily I am being sent an egg. So that tells me that there's some sort of influence happening.
It's
There's
true. On your
some-
description here, your 1 to 2 word description, I did write influencer.
I mean, if that was Harper, who had, we barely have a relationship. He is basically an objective
Fine, number one.
party.
No,
Okay.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Do not.
Do you have a pitch? Do you have a
Do you have a
pitch?
pitch for yourself?
Yeah, like 24.
Fuck off.
All right, can we move on?
Okay, no, can we actually put me, is someone at 100?
No, we don't have anyone at
We don't
100
Can
have
I
right
be
now.
at 100?
No, because none of
You
the rest
can
of
for
us are
now.
on the list.
Put me at 100.
Hey, you didn't nominate yourself, and nobody else
I say-
nominated you. I mean, I personally
I say
didn't
put
nominate
Cassie
anyone that I
and E
know
on.
personally, but
Okay, it was influential people in my life.
I say put Cassie and E at 100.
Fine. And you know what? Honestly, within my argument of looking at things through the lens of influence on Secret Handshake, you absolutely have a place on this list.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
piece
Gabs
of
argues
shit.
that you're wearing a harness, so
Okay, I'm wearing a harness.
I literally wore a harness last week.
That's true. Jerry wore a harness made out of
So
pearls.
who's influencing who, bitch?
But like, listen,
things are getting heated, everybody.
I did nominate myself.
Yeah.
And,
You know what? And that does show.
You made it. You're on there. You're on there. Okay,
Clink.
next up. Everybody, next up, I've got Kitty, the musician,
Kitty Pryde.
formerly
Formerly known
FKA, yeah. Just released an album called Rose Gold, and is generally cool, a good Twitter follow.
Mm-hmm.
Is anybody going to be with me on this one, though?
Pitch 100.
Bitch, you just want me off the list. Fuck off.
I don't know why I've decided we're enemies. My policy 100% of the time is gas you up.
I'm like, Kitty Pryde, I don't know. I don't know the influence that she has.
Yeah, what?
All right.
I mean, she has okay music.
Okay.
And she's lovely. No, you know what? She has a lot of... No, I'm not saying she's bad. I just... Pitch me a number.
80s. Can I do 80s?
80s?
You want...
97.
97?
All right.
That's fair.
Sorry, Harper.
No, give us more. I'm sorry. I don't want to shut you
97.
down.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
97 then.
I'll go
Harper
to
is
89.
really trying to not fucking burst into tears right now.
All right. All right, we'll move on to one of Jerry's great suggestions. Edna St. Vincent Millay.
Friend of the show, Edna St. Vincent Millay, the originator of Sad or Horny.
Oh.
It's true.
I thought her name sounded familiar, but I was like...
Yeah. Queer bi poet, insisted that she was called Vincent for the first 10 years of her life. Like...
Okay, love.
Was arrested at the Sacco and Vanzetti trials. Genuinely tanked her whole career because she started, rather than writing like cool artsy stuff, she started writing anti-war, anti-capitalist poems.
Okay, love and love.
Died because she was sitting at the top of stairs, clutching a bottle of wine, and tumbled down. She was my personal icon. I'm gonna pitch. I'm gonna be gracious here. Can I do a scroll of the list?
What did you
what
say,
are you
Nick?
looking for?
I just want to see what I'm looking at here. Okay, scroll me back down. I'm gonna put her at 68 or 72, somewhere on the
Higher.
side of the. You think higher?
I think top 20s.
You think top 20s?
Wow.
For influence on the show,
That is
the
true.
originator of Sad or Horny should be in the top 20s.
Wow.
I love that. I don't want to be. I can't put her above Fran Fine, is the thing.
Yeah, that's
So,
absolutely
30?
true.
30.
Either that or
Number
we
30?
move Fran Fine. If our metric is influence on the show.
Well, I'm
No,
not sure
I'm
that
in for
that's
number
the
30.
overall metric, but that's one area.
Yeah.
That's definitely part of it.
30.
I'm
That has
30.
that's heavily weighted,
Yeah.
obviously.
I'm
We have to
comfortable
get
with
through the
30.
list.
Yeah. Sorry.
No. I just mean we'll put her at 30 if we have to.
We're not going to get through everybody's real optimistic about this list. We're never going to
We're never gonna get.
We're never
through
going to
it.
accomplish this.
Where
just so
are we?
everybody knows.
We're halfway through the list.
Are we halfway through?
I don't know.
Are we?
Can I mention one thing real quick?
Yeah.
I think this is going to turn into a two-parter.
All right, we'll
I
see.
think it has to, or else we're not going to get through it.
That might be true. Okay, let's keep moving. Next up, we have Mitski. This is a strong nominee in my opinion.
Do we want to put Mitski at like?
Not that I'm giving any weight to I don't know much about Iggy Pop, but he literally said Mitski was one of the best songwriters of this generation. He said she's the best songwriter of this generation.
Iggy
Okay.
Pop is a series of sounds I recognize, but not ones that have meaning to me.
It's not that I want to give him any agency as much as I want to say someone very prominent in the music industry has said that she is the best songwriter of American songwriter or whatever. I don't know exactly what the quote is.
I feel like below Rihanna.
Yes.
I'm feeling
In the sense of more influential or less influential than Rihanna?
Less influential.
less influential than Rihanna, but maybe more influential than AOC or less.
Yeah,
I'm putting her at either 19 or 21 in this moment.
I mean, I'm thinking 18 or 19 then, if that's what we're thinking.
Let's do that.
Is 18? Can we do 18 then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think
love
we
her.
all love
Right. I do think,
multiple
again, in
albums
terms
she's
of
put out.
weighting influence on the show.
She is so amazing. She literally changed my life.
Yeah.
And seeing her concert was
many segments on the show, I think this is very reasonable.
Oh my god, I literally love her so much.
Okay,
Incredible.
that's
She's
what I'm saying.
amazing.
We gotta keep her on
And
this.
she's a Libra.
Gotta keep her eye on this
Libra
list.
crew.
All right,
Yeah.
I don't know what the astrological sign of Lola Bunny is.
Okay.
Okay.
Would smash
Yeah.
Lola Bunny.
Okay.
Who was the other person we had on here for purely thirst reasons?
I'm sure there's a couple. There's a couple.
I have a couple.
Okay, I was thinking cartoon. So I was gonna go with Bowsette. So Lola is above Bowsette. I was trying to remember for sure. Do we want
Absolutely.
Lola to be like 25?
Yeah.
That's a pretty strong
love
pitch,
Lola
but I
Bunny.
think I'll buy it. I
I-
think that
I
I think
think
that 3
Lola-
or 4 people. I think that of us. I think that makes sense. Neen, how do you feel? 25?
Yeah, great. Love
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Her in those little fucking shorts.
Mhm.
She could get it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Sorry.
This is a tough, fun time for
Honestly,
For Harper
I'm
again.
just gonna say, like, I'm drunk.
yeah.
Can I do that? Can this
Yeah.
be the episode where I'm just like, I'm drunk?
That's
Listen.
fine. Yeah.
Everyone deserves their episode where they're just like, I'm so drunk.
Okay, remember when Jerry came home and was so fucking drunk?
Yeah,
on
that's
the
that's a
show?
good episode.
That is a fucking amazing episode.
That episode is wild. That's a
We
very
heard-
important page, I believe, is the name of that episode.
That is such a good episode. Oh my god. Oh my
There's
god.
nothing wrong with being so drunk it disrupts the show and everyone hates you. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
No. It disrupts the show and everyone is thrilled.
All right.
Speaking of might I?
Clink.
This is one. Oh, sorry. You
Okay.
did that and I really thought you were just going to pour it in.
All right, next up, nomination, again, obviously, because it's related to video games by me. This is Austin Walker, editor-in-chief of Waypoint.
I'll give this one some weight. I recently listened to a podcast he was...
And you loved
I
it.
loved a podcast about the BBC miniseries Emma. He recently made both of us question the way mores is pronounced.
That's true. He says Moors in that episode of that podcast, and we did have a discussion about it. Very weird. Because we were like, is that right?
So I would say fairly influential. I would
I'm
genuinely-
pitching 60s.
Okay. I think that's fair.
60 miles per hour?
I would honestly, I pitched 50s. We've got Chelsea Peretti at 55.
You think? I didn't think
She's a-
anybody'd give it to me, if I'm being honest.
I feel like I've spent a lot of, via you, I feel like I've spent a lot of time with the idea of Austin Walker, and I'm comfortable
I
with
listen
it.
to a lot of these podcasts, folks.
Harper loves podcasts.
Can I say 54?
I would say 54. Because I would say one of my main reasons for pushing this is that I think he's more influential on the show and on us than Chelsea Peretti is.
That's true. Okay. Cool. Okay, this is the next one. This one's going to be interesting. I'm not sure where we'll end up here. Avery Edison
I will
is the
say-
next nominee.
I'm so happy to see this one on the list
Okay, I
because
love her.
I considered putting her on the list and I didn't for like a...
Who did?
It was me.
Yeah, it was definitely Harper. I think Harper introduced all of us to Avery Edison.
That is true. Like,
You've been an
literally,
Avery
I
Edison
think
fan for,
probably
like,
in high school.
More than a decade.
It was on Tumblr.
Yes.
2009, probably when I started
Yeah.
following her.
Yes.
I adore Avery Edison. I would say top 20 for sure. Maybe higher. Can we get up in that? Yeah.
Should we say who she is for people who maybe
She's
don't know?
a comedian, sort of a Twitter figure. More, I
Yeah.
would say is more than anything else. I don't know.
She
I don't know if that's
is
unfair
very
to her.
hot.
She's she's really hot. I love her takes about fatness.
Yeah,
and
she is-
She is generally, I think, good takes and is good at fixing when she doesn't.
Right.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
she's-
would agree with that.
Yeah.
I would agree with that, and her tweets about being fat definitely have changed my literal life.
I would, yeah.
Like, have made me just, yeah.
Yeah, I think, yeah, her tweets are great. I mean, I'm literally a fan of her girlfriend through her.
Yeah.
Her girlfriend has even better tweets about being fat.
I know. Wait, no, never mind. I
Mixed
mistook
up people?
another, another gay couple.
But we're thinking top 20 here?
I think easily top 20, yeah.
19?
Sure.
Or do we think even above Rihanna?
I mean, I would
No.
put her up,
Not above Rihanna.
not above Rihanna, but maybe that means Rihanna needs to move. Because maybe above Mitski.
Yeah.
Because Mitski is an amazing musician and songwriter.
Put
but
Rihanna at
doesn't always
13.
have perfect opinions.
Rihanna
yeah,
at
put
13,
Rihanna at 13.
and then Avery where?
15.
Yeah.
15?
Oh, finally the coveted 15 spot. I've pitched so many people at 15, and I really feel like this is right. I'm glad we waited.
Rihanna at 14 or 13, did you say?
13.
So
I
we've got
love
some
you,
space
Rihanna.
to
Oh
work
my
there.
God, you literally are so hot, Rihanna. I love you. I will do anything. Please murder me.
Okay, next up, Helga Pataki, everybody.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
The unibrow that spoke to us all.
Mm-hmm. So give us a pitch.
She's not on my list. She's must be on someone else's list.
The idea that we wouldn't all know whose list this came from is wild to me.
Why would you lie?
Hi.
It's not me.
It's absolutely
It's
Nick.
definitely me. It's
It
definitely
couldn't
me.
be anyone but Nick.
What? This one. Okay, you both talk about Helga Pataki all the time, which I think is a good argument for Helga Pataki being high on the list. Give us a pitch.
Pitch us.
I was gonna say 38.
Okay, do you want to give like a one sentence, like why?
More influential than Britney Spears.
Honestly,
Yes,
yeah.
That's why. Yeah, Helga Pataki rules. She's one of the greats.
Okay.
That's
So
it.
wait, or what are you saying about? Are you saying in relation to Chelsea Peretti? Then what does that mean?
Oh my God, you guys.
Helga Pataki is better than Chelsea Peretti.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the list reflects that.
Without, I mean, again, love. She's on the list. Love Chelsea Peretti, but like, yeah, without question.
Okay. Now some more fictional characters, but not specific. Just Tarpies.
To be fair,
What's that?
So I wrote literal harpies, which I think it makes more sense because it's both the fictional character. So the harpies are the Greek
Bird
goddesses,
ladies.
the bird ladies, goddesses of vengeance and retribution.
Okay,
They fuck your
love.
shit up. Also, harpy is like a common way to refer to a woman who is
Yes.
less than gentle.
Gotcha.
And I love that these band bitches who were like, revenge, 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 are now like simultaneously an insult and a matter of reclamation. I love them. I love harpies.
Okay, love that. Love vengeance.
Yeah, I love a good.
I
and they would
literally
primarily
love
yeah.
vengeance.
And they were very much like focused on revenging like crimes against like family and like crimes against like very domestic
Clink,
crimes.
clink.
I'm not going to say domestic
clink.
violence because I don't know for sure that the science backs that up. But
science.
like,
You know.
but that's the
science.
feel of it. You know, people who murdered their children or their wives were pecked to death by the harpies.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
Let's say. What do you think?
I mean,
36.
36.
What? Okay.
I was gonna pitch top 50.
Okay. Then let's say 47.
Okay, that works for me.
That worked for everybody. That's in a pretty wide open space there, so that makes
Wide
sense to me.
open spaces.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Nick's like, let's go.
Let's go. Next up, Mary Steenburgen.
Someone tell me who this is.
Now,
Mary Steenburgen is an actor. She's been in so many different things. She's Ted Danson's wife, and also probably my number one celebrity crush.
Can you?
I think she's fantastic.
Oh shit, this bitch.
yeah, I know who she is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's always like,
Mhm.
hi.
Yeah.
She is exactly like that.
Yeah. She plays
She's
a lot
like
of
the
like.
perfect
She plays a lot of
impression.
MILFs.
She's honestly like this.
She has deep MILF energy.
Boys.
Yeah.
Isn't
Uh,
So what's
Harper,
your
that was-
pitch?
First of all, Harper, that was the best impression of anyone I've ever heard.
she? What about me?
Thank you. Too
Nick
much. You're giving me
does
too
wanna
much
fuck
credit.
you, yeah.
Cassidy, yours was less good.
Nick said he
I'll
loved my
say-
Jack Black earlier, though.
Yeah.
Posted
I
a
wanna-
video of me
I
doing
wanna
a Jack
say
Black.
that I want to put Mary Steenburgen at number 50.
What? No.
No.
Why not?
No, that's just because you. I'm not going to say what I was going to say.
Nick, I think that you've got if you
You're
went above
blinded.
55, I think we'd take it probably.
Let's go 67.
Okay,
Okay.
better.
Yeah, that's I think a little bit more viable
Yeah.
here.
50.
Oh, this is exciting. This is an exciting pitch. This is an exciting pitch coming up
What
now.
is it?
This is
just
Big
saw it on the
Chewy
sign.
Nerds. Big Chewy Nerds. Winner at Snacks and
Yeah, winner
at
of
Snacks
Most
and Sweets
Innovative-
Expo 2019.
Most innovative sour
the best,
candy.
the best new chewable
that?
candy.
Um,
This is I nominated.
I don't know who's throwing out the facts. Yeah.
I nominated Big Chewy Nerds.
I do love a Big Chewy Nerd.
It's a great
I
new
love-
candy introduced.
I love Big Chewy Nerds as an example of rebranding.
Yeah.
For many years, they were Nerds Jelly Beans, and they took them off the shelf because they were not selling, and they rebranded them as Big Chewy Nerds, and I was so happy to see them come back because they were objectively the best like
So what do we
take
think?
on a jelly bean. Like 96.
Yeah, they won most innovative new product at
96?
in the non-chocolate category.
I just want to check really quick because our correspondent on the phone is sort of on a bit of a time limit, and I just want to see how far are we in on the list currently.
When you say on a bit of a, are you on a time limit, or are you just sort of generally thinking we shouldn't make this a 5-hour stream?
Both.
Okay, well we've done 36.
I see.
okay.
We've done 36, but we have also gone for over an hour. This has been a pretty long one. Do we need to revisit this? Do we need to take a break and come back?
Should we try to get to like halfway?
Nick, what's your heart out? What's your heart out? How much time do you have?
Probably like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Can we get to the first 40 finished? Can we get through 40?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Big Chewy Nerds, my pitch is
Yes.
100.
Fuck!
Literally, yes.
Yeah, I love it.
So then I'm 96, so I get bumped
No.
up.
Okay, what's next?
Okay, here comes another
I
another
was
one.
replaced by Big Chewy Nerds.
Everybody, you
What?
got. Sorry. Next up, now this is complicated just because we are now going straight to your sibling. Your sibling, Ezra Minas.
My sibling is one of the most influential people in my life.
I would also argue that they have influenced me quite a bit. I do
My
think.
sibling is very influential. They are going to be in the, okay, this is literally not a joke. They are a non-binary actor. They are going to be in the remake of West Side Story directed by Steven Spielberg.
That's
they
true.
Are going
That's in an article on Deadline.
It's
I saw it.
on
in
Deadline.
print.
You can look it up. My sibling is going to be in that.
I absolutely think they should be on this list.
Yeah,
I'm all
absolutely.
for it.
They're one of the Jets. They're also going to be in
We
the-
gotta hear a number.
Yeah, pitch us a number.
Oh, okay. Let's say fucking
Much love
90,
to them.
90.
90?
90?
Oh my god, no, 94.
No, let's put them at 86, right above Bart Simpson.
Yeah, I can live with that.
What
Okay.
the fuck?
Okay, just above
Cool.
Bart Simpson.
They're also going to be in Jagged Little Pill on Broadway in the fall. It's chill.
Oh, I'm sorry. Should we put them at 85? Two
No, no,
above
no,
Bart
no, no.
Simpson?
Okay.
Okay, just bought a book by this person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next up, a poet, I think.
A general philosopher, a pioneer in and feminist theory and black theory, I believe in queer theory as well.
Yeah.
The originator of the phrase, you cannot tear down the master's house with the master's tools.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
Was going to be my 10 about Sister Outsider, which is a collection of her essays. She's a black lesbian who is amazing. Let's say
Yeah.
definitely top 10.
Top 10 for sure.
Okay, great.
Let's put her at 8.
You think below Beyonce when Beyonce, I believe, has literally sampled her?
Okay, 4.
4. Okay. I'll take it.
I think someone who influences Beyonce
You're right.
is therefore more influential
You're
than Beyonce.
100% correct. And I
could also be wrong about
All right,
who she
next
just should
up, Sufjan Stevens. Very funny.
Did this?
Very funny. Very funny to go to Sufjan Stevens after this.
I did. He's cut.
He's
literally.
cut?
He's
Literally.
literally cut.
Literally
Literally,
cut?
Sufjan Stevens is not on the list.
Let's move.
He's
the
not on the
hell
he's not on the list, but he is on my
hasn't even
list.
finished his 50 states. Let's go.
All right, and 40, the last one of the night. This is going to be exciting. Let's see where we put this one. Heather Newberry.
That is my childhood.
Is this honestly? We maybe not sure it was cool to use this full name. I'm realizing in this moment, but
Great point. My childhood
we're
best friend.
not doxing her. We're not going to say anything
No.
else about her. But a friend of yours.
My childhood best friend. Became best friends at 5. Am still friends.
This is the equivalent of
children
Joy from
are-
4th grade.
No, not even remotely. Her
more-
children are still my favorite nieces, my favorite niece and nephew, and I have other nieces and nephews. Sorry. She's been very influential on me. But I understand, and thus the show.
Yes.
I'd put her.
Yeah, what's the argument here?
I mean, she's more influential than Kitty on me, on the show.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm too close to the source. You know, like I can't.
What's
pitch a
your
number.
pit? I mean,
I can't pitch a number. I'm too close to the source. We didn't make.
no one else is gonna pitch a number though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Put her at number 96.
Is everybody gonna live with that?
Sure.
Yep.
All right, everybody. Exciting.
Woo! What's happening?
I'm just typing in Heather Jerry's friend.
To remove the name,
Got it.
which
Just
I
to
did
make-
not get permission to use.
Just to make sure we're all good
Mm-hmm.
here. I don't want that to be another line. There we
Yeah,
go.
I love it. Love it.
Okay,
Love it.
perfect. So there's there's the first 40 of our nominees. This is an exciting list.
It really is.
Yeah,
I feel mostly okay with everybody's placement right now.
yeah, I do too.
It's
I do too.
it's honestly so much of it is hilarious. Like
Yeah, this is where we're at right now. Lots of open spaces. Only 2 names in our top 10 after this tonight. I hope that the back half of the list has some good names.
heavy hitters. Yeah.
Well, things will get pushed up if we don't.
Yeah.
for sure.
If
for
we
sure.
don't get there.
I'm interested to see who we will decide will be number one.
It's going to be really challenging.
I think there's someone on my list who's a strong contender.
Is it Jesus?
Chicken tender.
Jesus is not on my list.
I
Okay.
put Christ on my list.
Okay, Jesus does appear in the nominations. All right. With that in mind, we will see you next time. I'm not sure if we'll do that just next week or if we'll manage to fit it in before then. We'll see.
We'll see.
But
We'll
this
see.
is
Figure
going to be
it
the
out.
conclusion of part 1 of our top 100 people. Again, here's that list one more time. Let's just scroll through there for anybody who has not seen it. Honestly, a
I can't
wild
believe
list.
I got knocked off the fucking list.
Well, that's the kind of thing anything can happen. If you have any
fuck.
nominations yourself, tweet them at us. Tweet them at us
Yeah.
with hashtag top 100 or something. I
Yeah.
don't care.
We will absolutely add them
I
to
don't
discussion.
care.
Just make sure you at live handshake. That's
At
really the key.
live handy.
We will add them to the
Handshake.
discussion. If they're already on our list, we'll make sure to give you a shout out. We appreciate you.
Nick, any final words for the stream?
Yeah, can we switch Bart Simpson and Gutenberg just real quick?
And who?
And Gutenberg?
Gutenberg?
No!
No, Nick, no.
Nick, that would be a huge switch, I feel like.
No, just
The
like real
princess
fast.
switch.
Where even is Bart on here? I don't even see Bart. He's all the way down at 87. That's a huge difference,
I'm
Nick.
glad my sibling is more influential than Bart's.
Yeah.
More influential than Bart. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for watching.
Stop. Everybody, let's go. Secret handshake. Everybody, let's have fun. Secret handshake. Secret handshake.
Whenever you're ready.
Secret.
All right, good night, everybody.
And everybody, let's have fun.
Good night.